team in the land, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Helm. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Hayes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Helm. Good enough for first down yardage. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Using the ground game there, tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Blue Hens! Here's the point after attempt. And it's good.
Is good. That ties the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Balcasoon. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Gain of 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Helm. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Blue Hens will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
On the play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Pelham. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Balkasoon. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Looking to set up a screen pass here. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offense.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense operating from the pistol. Hand off to the single back. Breaking free carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking deep to the right after all that. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Balcasoon. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
The sure hands. It's Henderson. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Blue Hens come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the tip. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Blue Hens will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Delaware. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
The pass on first down was completed via the screen. A pickup of 8.
Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Trying to run it. It's Cobb. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He finds some space. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking to pass this time. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Grab behind the line is Henderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Bringing it out, it's Helm. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense on the field to take over. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Blue Hens looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A gain makes it second and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here comes a handoff. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse